Hey, Nukanites! Back from my sabbatical, well, vocal sabbatical anyway, to bring you the 2010 Korean Air OSL preliminary wrap-up video. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now, the way this thing works is the players from the last OSL, the round of 16 of the ever OSL, all get special treatment in this OSL. And these are what I like to call the Super Seeds, the 4 semi-finalists that get an automatic spot into the round of 16 of the Korean Air OSL. That is Flash, Movie, Calm, and Shine. They all have their own little group, so they're not going to be meeting in the round of 16. They might end up meeting in the round of 8, but yes. These guys are especially lucky because even if they completely flounder and fail horribly in this round of 16, they'll automatically be seeded into the round of 36 and the next OSL, so winning has its advantages. Let's take a look at the round of 36 seeds. These are the rest of the competitors who were in the round of 16 who did not make it to the semifinals. These guys will be seeded right into the round of 36, and they will be the final competitors for the prelims guys to fight to see who gets into the round of 16. I think we're probably going to see a few of these players flushed out. I think Pusan's probably not going to make it unless he goes up against a weaker opponent. Go.Go, maybe Go.Go can make it out. He's capable of anything once he gets out the Rafflecopter. And players like Pure and Hwasin, they're just hard to judge if they're going to play their A game because they both have a terrific A game, but you never know if they're going to bring it to a particular matchup. Look for players like Jaedong and Stork in Effort and Fantasy to make it back into the round of 16. Alright, let's move on to the preliminaries now. By the way, the song you're going to hear in the background is one I'm working on called Girl in the Ice Cream Dream. I'm probably going to have to stretch it out to pad the rest of this video, but whatever, off topic. Let's talk about the Protoss winners of the night. Bisu made it out. Oh man, yeah, this looks like a very small group, and it is a very small group of winners for one race. But you have to keep in mind that you shouldn't have a lot of Protoss players moving up in a tournament. Historically, there just haven't been many Protoss players in tournaments. That's just the way it works. If you have a lot of Protoss players winning, and your semifinals are all Protoss or something, you know your maps are imbalanced. There should only be a handful of really great Protoss players, because it's a very difficult race to master. And it looks like we got the cream of the crop rising from the prelims. Guemchi, very recent all-kill in the Pro League. Cal came very close to an all-kill. He did a 3-kill, which closed out the series. I guess that's just as good as an all-kill. And Perfectman, of course, is perfect, so no doubt in anyone's mind that he will make it out. He's probably going to go undefeated until the finals, of course. Now let's talk about the notable Protoss eliminations. Jangbi back in the losers bracket of the prelims. Everything is right in the world now. The flailing, floundering dragons, Best, Free, and Jangbi. I'm not sure if they're ever going to be able to pull themselves up from this type of play. Best, one of the most ironically named pro gamers. Sorry, Best. You're great when you want to be, but rarely want to be, I think. I was very disappointed that Much didn't make it out, but of course he is on Ace, so Ace players, it's very rare to see them moving into the round of 36. Ruby actually had a great chance moving into the round of 16 last season, but Ruby is their star player. I'm not sure if anyone else but him would have a chance at that. So, a lot of good Protoss players dropping out, but we still have a bunch of really great ones already seeded, and we have a bunch of winners from the prelims who are very great Protoss players who could definitely take it to the finals. Okay, let's talk about the Zerg winners of the night. As always, a lot of Zerg winners. I was very surprised to see Luxury move out. Looks like he's starting to pick himself back up. And we actually have both twins and an OSL. It's been a while since that's happened. And hopefully they'll go up against each other because the Luxury versus Yellow game on Battle Royal was probably my favorite ZVZ ever. The brothers battling it out. Looks like Heroes moving back up. We got Hogil back in the action. And Modesty beat Up Magic, which made me kind of sad because I want to see Up Magic get back into another round of 16. But he's here. He's moving up. And of course, we have to talk about the notable Zerg eliminations. As always, got to put Savior on the list. Always putting Savior on the notable Zerg eliminations list. I don't think I've ever not put him on this list. Come on, Savior. But okay, Hyuk got hooked again. Roro, not looking very good. Action put up a good fight against Bisu. He took one game off of Bisu in the finals of that group, but Bisu beat him 2-1. So good, valiant effort by Action. And it doesn't look like July is going to move up into another OSL anytime soon, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is understandable. He was well known and kind of relied upon his versus Protoss play, and Zerg versus Protoss play has changed a lot these days. I mean, you don't see a lot of Zerg players playing like July did back when he got his golden mouse. And Plucky Hero Hoja dropping out, great, dropping out, and I think we have one Samsung Con player seated at the moment. Go Stork! Okay, moving on to the Terran winners. A lot of really good Terran winners here, and I like to make a prediction in every prelims video of a prelims guy who might make it into the round of 16. I think last season I said that Calm and Jangbi would make it up. Of course, Calm did. Jangbi didn't. The season before that, I said that Effort would make it into the round of 16. He did, finally. So I'm going to make a prediction here. I think really is going to make it into the round of 16 of this OSL. He's just been playing so good. And I think he will become one of the next great Terran players. Versus Protoss especially is just unreal. So look for really to make a big dent in this OSL, pending any run-ins with Stork or another player who has a spectacular versus Terran play. Alright, time to move on to the notable Terran eliminations. I think this is everyone's least favorite part of these. I can just imagine everyone groaning. I can just hear them in my head when I list off the names. But we got By.HerO Boxer, Iris is out, High is out, Magic's out, Sky High is out, Nada, Midas, C. So many great Terran dropping out. Oh, we're lucky that Flash is not going away anytime soon, because these guys really should have gotten it done. I mean, we already got a lot of great Terran players moving out of the prelims, but these guys right here, and a girl, I guess to go with one girl, these guys and one girl should have made it out. Well, maybe not Toss Girl, but you know. I was pulling for Up Magic, I was pulling for Iris and Sky High. I really want to see those guys move into the round of 16, but it's just not going to happen this season. And for all the Team Liquid fans who were pulling for Hydra to be our foreign hope to move up and get a televised game, I'm telling you right now, it's never going to happen. So those are your OSL standings right now. I'm looking forward to this OSL a lot, not only because they have a really great sponsor, but I think we're going to see some major metagame shifts this season. I think a lot of Terran players are going to latch on to Flash's play. I mean, not every Terran player is as good as Flash, obviously. Not every player can keep up his APM and multitasking skills. He's just unparalleled at that right now. But that's how you get a metagame shift. You have a player who's brave enough to go out there and create their own style. It kind of happened a little bit with Fantasy's type of play. He just decided to abandon everything and say, you know what, I'm just going to play the game my way. And then several other players latched onto that, and Mech became very, very popular because of him. Of course, players have, Zerg players and other players have found counters to Fantasy's type of play, and that's why he's not dominating at the moment. And I think other players will find very quick counters to Flash's style, but look for a lot of Terran players to utilize Flash's style, his turtling versus Protoss style, and his fast expand type of Zerg builds these days. I think we're going to see a lot of Terran players succeed with those types of builds. Now, okay, the setup of the round of 36 is as such. There is a set of matches between the prelims guys, and then the winner of that will move on to face a round of 36 seed. Now, the way I commentate these is a little bit spoilerific, so you might want to disable your subscriber module on your front page or something like that. You're smart, I know you can figure it out. But yeah, I do not cast the first series of matches in a group. I just do the final round of 36 seed matchup. And there you go. I'm looking forward to it. Every Wednesday and Friday until the round of 16, I'm going to cast the round of 36. See you guys then.